Yeah, we're happy. It was a really good day. Frustrating finish, but overall it was a really great day for us. Oh, it's so painful. Our software said that we were 0.01 behind the start, but yeah, apparently not. So yeah, just burning that penalty, and the comms to the umpires were a bit intermittent. We heard late starter Spain, but apparently it was no late starters Spain, the boat to get behind, and so we got behind every boat but Spain, and then we got told you've got more penalties for not getting behind, and it was all confusing. It's very hard to hear when it's that windy, and yeah, geez, we're a long way behind once we finally got sorted and going.
I think between yesterday and today it's been like a real hard entry back in, but wouldn't have it any other way, and cool to do it and be back with the team. Yeah, absolutely. Like those gusts made it really quite challenging, and again, there's so many boats out on the course, and it's quite condensed, and we're moving really quick today too, so it kept us on our toes. Right.
Board down. Turning, get a bit of ride height there, and I'm coming down. Okay, yours, and Langus, careful, careful, careful. Okay, gotta keep coming up.
Yeah, it was a tough day. It was very windy. So, yeah, difficult day. AP wings were well overpowered for that stuff, but yeah, it was a sort of a day of just trying to manage the boat and get it around the course without having a shocker. Yeah, well, actually, I think our starting was a little bit back, but it was very difficult. It was a different day. We sail once or twice a year in those conditions, and that time is about an hour each time. So it's difficult when it's like that. We're still quite an inexperienced team, and yeah, it's hard to get the boat actually locked in and ripping in those conditions without actually doing any training. So yeah, it would be nice to spend a little more time in that stuff, and I'm sure we'll be a bit more normal. But yeah, starting was all right. We're sort of pinned on the outside of it, which wasn't ideal.
Yeah, we always have a good battle with the Aussies, don't we? In the first couple of races, yeah, we were trying to hunt them down. They did a good job sailing the boat well, and we had a few moments where we were catching them up a little bit, but just not quite enough. So yeah, they were sailing well, and some good battles out there for sure. Yeah, most importantly, great to see that Hans is doing okay, and certainly our thoughts with the American team. The hardest part, of course, is just dealing with all the power. There's so much power in these boats. It's hard to describe to people. And when you get, big gusts in those barrowways and all the foils and the rudders cavitating and the whole boat shaking, and you're kind of wondering if it's all going to hold together, those are the moments that, the pilots, the flight controllers, the wing trimmers, they're really earning their keep at that point.
Yeah, it was a lot more full on than we thought it was going to be. There was some forecasts that were predicting it to be super windy, but we kind of thought it was probably going to be a bit lighter than that. So yeah, when we first got out there, it was like, okay, this is all on just to keep the boat in one piece, and yeah, just not actually do too much. Everyone was just sat around waiting for the start because no one wanted to damage the boats. So yeah, it was full on.
Okay, copy. It's going to be a duck and then up. Okay, turning down here. Okay, up, hard now. Send it.